Alright, so here is my tutorial on how to make this marbled looking effect with a 2-color printer. First, you're going to want to import your STL. Now that the STL is loaded, you want to hit Shift D to duplicate it, so that now you have 2 of them. On the second one, you want to go to the Modifier tab, Add Modifier, and do a Displace. Then you're going to click New, go down to the Texture, and then you're going to select Marble. Now you can mess with the settings here. Turbulence makes it look a little bit more marbly, and you can change the strength under the Modifier tab to give it make it a little bit less pronounced. But once you have it how you like it, you're going to go back to Add Modifier and do a Boolean this time. And you're going to want to select Intersect and the first or STL. In this case, it's Walpot 1. It may take a minute. And then it's likely going to error out, so you're going to have to select under Solver Options, Self-Interaction. This will also take a minute to complete. Once that's done, you're going to come over here and you're going to not collapse it, you're going to apply both of these. This will take also just a minute. Once both of those are applied, you're going to go back to the original STL and you're going to add a modifier, a Boolean, and you're going to go to a difference modifier this time. I'm going to click Self-Interaction first, and then pick the second STL that has the marbling effect. And once that's done, you're going to go over and you're going to export the STL. So File, Export STL, and what you're going to want to make sure and do is click Selection Only and then rename it. You're going to want to select each one or export each one separately. And then I use Prusa Slicer, but you're going to want to select both of them and import them, and it's going to ask you if you want to import them as one object having multiple parts. And then, unfortunately, there's going to be obviously errors, so I just fix through NetFab over here, and it'll repair the model for me. And then once it's finished, you just slice it. This one had some errors, unfortunately, so I may have messed with the settings a little bit too much, but if you mess around with the settings, you can get something that looks like this or like this. It is a really fun and cool way to add texture to multicolor prints.